Okay, day 189 or 188, I don't know which, but pretend that's the port of Wilmington. We're actually at the port of Baltimore, Nancy Pelosi's port of Baltimore. You can't actually film port of Wilmington. I would have liked to show you kind of where I think the containerized weapons are, but I can't do that. I've tried it before, can't do it. But anyway, it's nice to have a visual, you know. This is a visual port of Wilmington. That's where I say Club K is. And I'm following the weapons manufacturers. Might not be there, who knows? I'm just saying it is. But the other thing that is in the port of Wilmington is the laser enrichment. Laser enrichment offers the ability to not have all these centrifuges spinning. All the centrifuges spinning. So that's in Wilmington, about 60 miles from here, from Baltimore. What's important about that? Well, it only has about half the energy, promises to only use about half the energy needed to enrich uranium. And there ain't no limits, so you can go as far as you want, make weapons grade uranium. Now there's a facility near Tehran. I believe it's a GE Hitachi. SILEX was the technology in the United States in the port of Wilmington. It'd be interesting to see if that's GE SILEX technology in Tehran. If so, Trump maybe put that on the X marks the spot for the F-18s, or who knows, they'll probably try to use an F-35, see if we can get one to fly. But anyway, so that's coming up. There's a lot of digging going on right now in Iran. Let's say you had, well, everyone's talking about security classifications, or class sec, if you want to get all fancy and talking, short, unintelligible phrases. But class sec is the classification of security, and of course everybody's talking about 11A. Now, if you made the A a 1, you'd have 111, you'd have PAC ISI 111, but this 111A is about technology, and especially anything to do with nuclear technology, the launch platform, the missile platform, SILEX, like I just described, anything in that nuclear chain that could cause a nuclear, warhead to be fired off can be seized by the president. 11A says, boom, the president can come in and seize all assets. Well, if you had done pay to play and you had put secrets out of the United States from, let's say, Port of Wilmington to Tehran, for instance, just for instance, you are now a target. They can go after your assets. Same way, if this is down in Washington now, if you work for a company called Leidos or you work for a company called Conceris, I'm not saying Scott Clotsworthy standing next to the EV-3 rocket in North Korea, but that's kind of the showroom, right? It's kind of like, hey, all of the nuclear material made it here, the rockets made it here. Here I am standing next to the nuclear missile. Buy one from me. I'm not saying that's what Scott Clotsworthy was doing, but what I am saying is, if that technology wasn't approved by the president, didn't have an approved plan, it was exfiltrated illegally, like from a 123 drop box from Awan out of the US Congress or out of the State Department, hey, all those assets again can be seized. I'm not saying Leidos is a bad company. I'm not saying Conceris is a bad company. But I would be working right now, guys. I'd be typing on why Scott was standing next to the EV-3 rocket. Why was Eric Schmidt there in North Korea? Why was Nancy Pelosi there? Did DWS make a secret trip? We don't know. But these are serious issues. And again, Task Force is the one who put up this picture of Scott Clotsworthy, the EV-3 rocket, I think about 120 days ago now. So follow Task Force. She's the one who actually is on the inside, seems to be. She's the only one coming up with this. I don't know why we're a couple of months after that, they came out with the Eric Schmidt picture, and then a couple of days ago, we had the Nancy Pelosi thing. But go back to the original December Scott Clotsworthy. Just look on Clotsworthy. Clotsworthy be my destiny. I mean, I was in a Clotsworthy phase for a while, so just clot it out with Clotsworthy. I'll probably make a Clotsworthy playlist if I haven't already. So there you have it. Section 11A could be treason. Could be treason.